Hello and thanks for joining me. I'm Kevin and this is the Real Laptop Lifestyle. Now, I've decided to do a few videos on email marketing because there's lots of bits in there that people seem to miss out. And one of them is how to write emails. Well, I'm not actually going to show you how to write them today. I'm going to show you how to get good at them. And it's a very, very simple system that I've used with a few people who've asked me how to get into this. And what you have to do is just simply be prepared to write an email each day for a month. So if you are prepared to commit 28 days, about 20 minutes each day to writing an email, you're going to get really good at it. So what I suggest is that you start writing an email of just 300 to 500 words. Let's not go into any of the technicalities at this point. All I want you to do is commit to do that each day. Now, you might say, what am I going to write it on? Well, you could write it on your subject or your expertise that you want to write emails on a bit later on. You could work it out, but I'd say keep it simple. Write it on anything, because not only are you going to write these emails, you're going to send them out to yourself as well. The reason is that writing an email is one thing, and how it reads when it arrives is completely different. So what I'd like you to do is just write an email on how your day was, how it was yesterday, the argument you had with your wife, or whatever, anything simple. And as you start to go along, you can start adding bits in. If I gave you a load of things right now, such as getting a good subject line, making a good call to action, a PS, all kinds of things like that, you'd find it more difficult, a lot more to remember. So you will remember them as you go along, because there'll be more emails, more videos like this one following on, which will tell you how to do it. So what I suggest is that you just write an email on anything, and remember that you're the one who's going to be reading it, no one else. So it doesn't matter about the content, it more matters about how you write it, how you enter into your email, how you start it off. Don't even worry about the subject line at the moment. And I suggest that you make it very conversational, just as if you're speaking to a friend, like I'm speaking to you right now. If you write it like this, people are going to find it very easy to follow. By the way, a lot of people, when they say they can't write, what they actually mean is they haven't tried to write. Writing emails is really simple. I use voice activated software, and I can write probably 3 emails inside an hour, maybe half that. And it doesn't take very long, because I write in a very conversational way. So I might write down just a few bullet points that I want to work on, and just go from there. Or I'll type it out longhand. And if I'm typing it out longhand, I can usually do 400 or 500 words in about 15-20 minutes. But still, I might start off by writing just a few bullet points that I want to include. So what I'm asking you to do is write a 400 to 500 word email every day for the next 28 days, Saturdays and Sundays as well. Keep the momentum going, keep it going, and you will start to get good. Because what's going to happen is, you'll look at you in a week's time, you'll look back at your first emails and you'll literally cringe. Have become so much better than they were to start off, and a month later they'll be so much better again. And at the end of a month, and the reason I say do this for 28 days or even 30 days, is you're going to have confidence to write emails. Now, you might have confidence straight away, in which case do it, but send them to yourself first of all. Get into the habit of seeing how they look. Then you can start looking at other people's emails and see what they're including. Now, if somebody's email impresses you, it'll probably impress other people. So you need to sort of reverse engineer it and see what's going on inside that email, what little tips and tricks they're using. Now, I've got a whole email tutorial available for you if you want to take advantage of it. All you have to do is click on the link. Where are we? There we are. The link right below this video, and you'll see a link there. And that'll, if you go through to that, that'll subscribe you to my email tutorial. There'll be a whole load of not videos, a whole load of emails, which will tell you how to do it, the tools you need, and it'll show you how to make profit from your emails, because I presume that's why you're doing it. If you're not emailing, if you don't have an email list already, believe me, you're leaving lots of money on the table. Anyway, that's it for now. So what I'd like to ask you to do is also subscribe to this channel, just click on the link directly below the video here, and on the little button, the little bell icon as well, and I'll keep you informed of every new video I make that's coming up. Now look, I really have enjoyed making this short video for you, so thank you very much for joining me. If you're serious about writing emails and profiting from emails, that's 80%, 85% of my business comes from just emails, then click on the link directly below the video and I will keep you updated. And before long, you'll be having so many ideas about writing emails, how to make money from it. And it's a skill that you'll be using for the rest of your life and be glad that you've learned. So until then, thank you for joining me. Bye-bye for now.